Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for December love messages. Let's check in with your love life and see what's unfolding for you for the rest of the month. Okay, three cards just popped out from the Lover's Oracle. Here's the first one. And it says, wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. So whatever situation or relationship you find yourself in currently, you're being asked not to try to rush it, not to try to force a pace, but rather focus on yourself, focus on your own well-being. And there's something here about developing your own skills, your finances, your health, things like that you have control over, ways that you can just focus on you and make your life and your quality of life higher, okay? Second card out, this is what it looks like. And it says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Exactly, that goes hand in hand with what I just said about, like, instead of trying to force someone's feelings, force someone to come back, force a relationship to progress faster than the other person is willing or capable of, what do you have control over? Yourself and your own well-being. And then this is the final card that popped out for you. And it says, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Aries, I feel like someone here really wants to... I'm getting like an image in my head, like of someone imagining spending their life with you. This could be like moving in together. This could be getting married. This could be family. Somebody here is picturing you. Like, you're the person that comes to mind when they think of those things. And I'm wondering if this is a situation that doesn't have a label on it currently. Like, you've been seeing someone, you've been dating someone, or even if you're just in a committed relationship, but you're not like married or anything. I'm wondering, like, it feels like somebody here is picturing an entire life with you, like as a life partner, and wondering or daydreaming about what that would be like to like wake up next to you every day and do all of those things. Aries, let's just keep this a little secret between us. Okay, with the wait message here, don't rush it. If you know who this person is, let them come to you. Let them build the courage within themselves to communicate these feelings to you. And in the meantime, just keep operating your life as if you're single or whatever, like just focusing on you basically. And just keep investing into your well-being, because that, again, that's what is in your control. How can you improve your quality of life right now? Things like clean eating, exercise, reading more books, getting more creative things done, being productive, going out with your friends, investing in your community, building your community. I can think of 100 million different ways in which you can enrich in your life right now and become a prosperous person as an individual. Okay, it's in you focusing on yourself and letting this person come to the conclusion on their own that you're amazing, that they actually can reach that conclusion faster. And I almost feel like if you're not committed to this person, or even if you're not committed to this person, I feel like they may have, there's something here about them having experience, like, or opportunity exploring other people. I'm going to be honest with you, Aries. Some of the worst relationships I've been in were actually with people who didn't have many friends or much experience with dating either. Because they didn't realize what a gem I am, you know, because they just didn't have that experience. When I dated losers, they literally took me for granted because they didn't realize that what I have to offer is a lot more than the average person. And I'm getting a similar message for you where it's like, I see your secret admirer, the person connecting with you, they have a lot of social experience. They could have a lot of friends. They could be a socialite, or even just a lot of like, they've been on a lot of first dates. They've dated a lot, something like that. I always feel like I think it's a good thing to have that experience. and to date somebody who has that experience, because like I said, if you're like dating a virgin, for example, they just don't have the life experience to know that you're a gem. And I've actually seen this a lot, especially moving out into the country from the city. A lot of people around the country get married super duper young, like in their teenage years, and they never really actually dated as an adult. And a common thing I see, and listen, I'm going to totally stereotype right now, I don't care. A common thing that I see is like these 10 out of 10 wives, mothers, partners, and then they're married to some troll looking guy. And then it's funny because I swear to God, I see this example all the time. It's crazy. The dude usually wants to open up the relationship. And it's just so funny to me. And listen, guys, I've been monogamous for 7 years and I was polyamorous for 7 years, so I can joke about this. Okay, I'm allowed. But it's always funny to me because it's like, okay, what do you think? Like, they don't realize what they have, you know, because they didn't have that experience. Anyways, I'm going so far off on a subject. In those examples, though, to finish up what I was saying, the woman always ends up with like thousands of different people to choose from and like tons of people who want them, and they are very successful in dating. And then the troll-looking guys are just like, I want to go back to being monogamous. Anyways, this is totally unrelated. What I'm trying to say is that the person that you're connecting with who has these feelings for you, they've gone out and experienced life, you know what I mean? So they know and can recognize that you're a gem, which is a good thing. Green flags, green flags. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse here. We have the 4 of Pentacles upright. I don't know why, I just feel like this person is kind of keeping their feelings to themselves right now. And look, you see how she's like holding on to this coin purse for dear life and like does not want to let it go. This person has a fear that you're gonna let go, that you're gonna move on. And with the 9 of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like they view you as this treasure here. And also 9 of Cups represents happiness, somebody who has a fulfilling life on their own. They view you as somebody who is happy on your own. You have your own life. You don't need anybody specifically. And there's also joy here. You're like the light to them. You're like this warm light. Let's keep going. We have Temperance in reverse. I feel like there was a situation here. There could have been a situation here where maybe you talk to this person about certain standards or boundaries, or like, this is what I want. Like, you come across as serious with your intentions. And there could have been a situation here where you spoke to this person about some concerns you had about the connection. Or if you're not even with this person, like at all, and this is just a crush, like they truly just have a crush on you, you may have accidentally, not even accidentally, you may have said something that maybe indicated that you won't be single for long, or that you're dating, and so this crush is like, I have to like make this move sooner rather than later. There's some sort of fear here in this person that if they take too long to express themselves to you and express their feelings, that you're gonna walk away. Let's see. We have the 6 of Wands upright. This person is rooting for your success, which I think low-key is really important in relationships. That's something that we don't really look at. But you know, there's this viral reel going around, this viral short, TikTok, whatever you want to call it, of this woman who ran a marathon, and her husband got jealous, I guess, and immediately, like that day, signed up for one and is like determined to beat her time. And that's just weird to me. Everyone in the comments was like, I hope he loses some toenails, I hope he tears his hamstring, or crazy stuff like that. I just feel like when you're in a relationship with somebody, it shouldn't be competition. It should be like cheering your partner on. Like, you want them to succeed, right? So yeah, that's what this person, that's kind of how they view you, you know? They really want you to succeed. 10 of Cups. See, this confirms what I was saying here about the daydreaming of a life together. Also, there's something here about like, they kind of just know, and maybe you know this as well, that if you were to be like life partners, there's something about the two of you that would be like a power couple, like very successful. Maybe you guys are exceptional in different areas of life, like kind of better than average, than like the typical person. I don't know, maybe you have an extremely healthy lifestyle, for example, and it's like, we're gonna be like that old couple that hikes mountains and looks hot, or like, I don't know, maybe you're both exceptionally popular or charismatic, and it's like, we're gonna be that it couple who has the best parties. There's just something about the two of you where there's just this knowing that together you're gonna succeed, both of you, immensely. So I love that. And then we have the Hangman upright. See, there's a message of weight, Hanged Man. When the Hangman's upright, it's not a negative weight. It's like, this is unfolding naturally. And again, let it be our little secret that this person is in love with you and is daydreaming about a life together. You have to let them come to you with this. Right now, I feel like they are genuinely building the courage to come forth with their feelings. And also with the Four of Pentacles here, there could be something about either their finances or their career, or like getting something together on the physical realm, so that way they can just have that extra level of security and confidence, you know? Like, for example, if this person is like needing to buy a new car because theirs broke down, or waiting for like a new job, or waiting to like get locked down like an apartment, a lease, or something like that, there's something about them doing that before they come forward with their feelings. Okay, don't rush the process is the message, though. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, especially your Venus signs, to get the fullest overview of this bonus December love message. And if you want a personal love reading with me one-on-one, I have two: my future love reading for the singles, and my regular love reading if you have specific questions or a specific relationship you want to ask about, okay? So go check it out. Links down below. Thank you guys. Bye.